My version of the hot turkey sandwich. I'm Greg from Stewie's Barbecue, and let me show you how it's done.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Stewie's Barbecue. I'm Greg. Today I've got my version of a hot turkey sandwich. When I was growing up, after Thanksgiving, my dad and I would raid the fridge, take all the leftovers, put it between two slices of bread, and drown it in gravy. We called that a hot turkey sandwich. If your family did something similar, but you have another name for it, let me know what it was in the comments. I'm curious to know. But anyways, we're going to do a hot turkey sandwich today, but it is not Thanksgiving. It's nowhere near Thanksgiving. So I've got to do everything from scratch, basically. There's no leftovers to throw between two pieces of bread today. So first things first, I got to make the stuffing, and then I got to make the gravy. Here's super sexy voiceover to let you know how that is done.
Into a crock pot, add 7 cups of plain breadcrumbs, 1.5 cups of chopped celery, and 1/2 cup of chopped onions. Add in some salt and pepper for taste, and then take 3 large mild Italian sausages out of their casing and brown them up in a frying pan. Once it's cooled off, put it into the crock pot and then start stirring everything around. But be so gentle with that stir. You don't want to break up any of those breadcrumbs. Then pour in 1.5 cups of that chicken broth, and then add in 1/4 cup of melted ooey gooey butter. Put the top on, clamp it down, and set the timer for 4 hours on low, and you are ready to go. And now for the gravy. 1 whole can of whole cranberry sauce, and then add in 1 pack of onion soup mix and stir it around. Add in 1/4 cup of chicken broth just to thin it out a little bit so it's not so thick. Turn your element on high and wait for it to come to a boil. Once it comes to a boil, let it simmer and thicken up, and then it's ready to serve. Oh yeah.
All right, so let's get the rest of it going. The stuffing is at 4 hours. I looked at it, it needs a little longer, so I added 30 more minutes. So roughly the stuffing takes between 4 and 5 hours to be perfectly done. So right here, I've got a boneless, skinless turkey breast, 3.5 pounds. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm not gonna add any binder to it. So what I've got is some garlic butter seasoning. We're gonna put this on just a light coat, and then we're gonna go heavy with the meat church and get that red look. All right, so it's all on there, ready to go. I've patted it down. I'm gonna let it rest for about 10, 15 minutes at the most. I've got the smoker at 300 degrees with Traeger's turkey blend pellets, and we are gonna put this on until it reaches an internal temperature of 165 degrees. I've got my meter thermometer. I'm gonna pop it in here, and then I'm going straight out to the barbecue. Okay, so it took just a little over 3 hours for the turkey. As you can see, the juice is just flowing off this thing. I've sliced it up. Let's put the sandwich together now. The stuffing is done. It took 4 hours and 30 minutes exactly. Okay, so let's put the sandwich together. I've got my hot gravy ready to go. So I'm just gonna take some slices. I'm just gonna layer them. And I've got them nice and thin, so it's perfect. It's gonna be easy to cut the sandwich. And then what we're gonna do, we're just gonna put some of this hot gravy on here. Get some of those cranberries in there. It's gonna be beautiful. Actually, let's get a little bit more at the top there. Perfect. Let's get our stuffing on. Okay, I've added some gravy to the top. I'm dying to try it. Let's get it in there. Oh, it's a handful. Now that's a messy bite. That is, without a doubt, the best hot turkey sandwich I've ever had in my life. That cranberry gravy is sweet and salty, which you know, if you watch my other videos, you know I love sweet and salty. The turkey is tender, it's juicy. It's just like, if you don't even need teeth to bite into that, if you had gums, you'd be fine. The stuffing is perfect. You also get that sausage bite too, so it's absolutely a winner. I would make this again and again and again. I'm Greg from Stewie's Barbecue. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.